Hi everyone! Thought I'd record a quick video of some of our hand sewing work that we do on these dudes. Here I am sewing a goldenrod wool ball to a mouse snoot. Normally we would use light pink on the mice, but we were running real low on that color and I forgot to order more. So these guys have special corduroy on the insides of their ears as opposed to the pink light short pile beaver fabric we would normally use. So we just used a color that would correspond well to whichever pattern they have. This one's got a really cute beige, gold, and red floral pattern that this little nose goes really well with. Speed this up for a sec, just finishing up that ball, going a couple times around. And here I'm going to test for fit and the angle of that ball to see if I need to make any more adjustments. And I do. I tend to go around these several times to make sure they're secure, and then, as I said, to check the angle on them. Here I am tying that puppet off, and then we'll start the process of getting the snoot attached to the face. I think this whole thing took me about 23 minutes or so it's not an easy thing to accomplish, unfortunately. And always tie a knot in the thread before you put the needle back in the pincushion, otherwise it's just really, really annoying. Good job, me. Checking the fit again, and there's the finished little snoot. Here it is, cute little face. You can see that corduroy. The lighting's not the best over here, but I think it matched well. Mom chose it, actually, and she's pretty good at that kind of stuff, so yay. Now I gotta trim the face. Oh, it's me trying to get the chair down. My chair is not working well these days. It doesn't want to lower when I need it to. Anyway, gonna trim the facial hair there around the eyes and then get that nose attached. Yeah, I had to speed this part up a bunch because it takes about 1 million forevers to get these faces trimmed. Mom thinks I'm too picky, but turned out pretty cute. Look at his darling face. I didn't go super clean in the middle of the eyes there because I will need, or the nose is going to be covering part of it. So I wasn't as picky about that as I normally am. Okay, checking the fit one more time, and then I'm pretty sure I start trimming on this nose for friggin' forever too. Yeah, look at this. I don't know how long I spent shaping this thing, but it does help. It really changes the character of the nose and of the face in general. And I'm definitely going to trim it more once I actually have it attached because, as I may have mentioned, I'm super duper picky. What am I doing here? Oh, stuffing. Okay, putting some stuffing in the nose before we sew it on. Yep, dropped the nose, picked it up. Stuffing, 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 trimming, trimming, trimming. And eventually here we'll actually, oh, yep, here we go, starting to sew. This is why I put the knot in there, because I hate getting right there and then the thread pulling through. Ugh, makes me upset with past Marta. Dang it, me smushing his eyes where I want them to be. They don't really move once they're set, but every once in a while you can fudge them a tiny bit. Another check. My goodness. Now we're sewing it to his face. I like to go around this part 2 to 3 times, both to make sure it's secured well and also to change the angles and such. I should probably fix the pattern so that I don't have to do this every time, but at a certain point, just like hand sewing it is easier to me than messing with the pattern. That's me setting the knot there so that it doesn't show. And give it a snip. And, oh, yep, tying the thread. Good job, me. I like to see it. Okay, fix his little face there. His little do. And there he is. Hi, cutie tootie. And I know I trim it some more after this because I've still got like 5, yep, there we go. Like 5 minutes left in this video. I can freely admit that I'm very particular about the way these guys look finished. I'm also seeing all this fur flying around and realizing I should probably be wearing a mask while I do this. It's probably not great for my lungs. So yeah, should probably look into that. Giving him a final do there. Yep. Cute. Look at that little sweetie pie. I think this one I want to name Bernice if we haven't used that name yet. And Bernice will be available this afternoon at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's at plushiemonsters.com. Yay!